Hello everyone. Welcome to your channel JD KI Pathshala. Today, before I come to the next episode, I am going to give you an update about the last episode which I had carried out, which was about Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam 2023. After the passage by both the houses of parliament, the President of India gave its assent on 29 September and it has now formally become an act. Also, when it started its journey, it was 128th constitutional amendment. After passing by Lok Sabha, an amendment was moved to call it 106th amendment, and finally it was passed by Rajya Sabha as 106th amendment, and it has become an act also as 106th constitutional amendment. Please note that this now will come into the effect once the government notifies it and after meeting the twin conditions. Those are the census 2021, which has been held back because of corona, and the delimitation, which will take place after the census has taken place. So now let's look at this problem of delimitation or the issue of delimitation, because as you are aware, by the 84th amendment carried out in 2002, the constitution's number has been frozen till 2026. So, what is delimitation? Delimitation is establishing the boundaries of any territorial area for in a country for the purpose of carrying out constituencies. Then how does it work, or why it has to be done after every census? Because in our country the population growth is uneven in various parts, and hence to have the equal representation, we need to carry out the delimitation. Also, the principle of one vote one value has to be followed, and also some of the areas may become condensed and help a set of political parties. Hence the delimitation is carried out to have the fair chance to all the people. Then how does it work? Please remember, the government orders the census. Once the census is complete and tabled in the parliament and accepted by the parliament, the president of the parliament enacts a delimitation act. Once it is approved, the delimitation commission is established by the government. The delimitation commission has the composition of the Supreme Court judge who may be serving or retired, the chief election commissioner of India, and the respective chief election commissioners of the state or union territory where the census is taking place. What are its powers? The first and the foremost thing is its findings cannot be challenged in any court of law. Secondly, once its report is tabled in parliament, parliament has to approve it. It cannot amend its report. Then how does it go about functioning? Once it is established, based on the census report, it makes out the fresh boundaries. It may recommend increase or may recommend the status quo. If there is a difference of opinion between the members, then the majority rule comes into the play. That is, out of the 3 members, 2, whatever they say, would be taken and established. Once this is done, the draft report is published in the Indian Gazette as well as the State Gazette and in newspapers, TV, etc. Now we are in the era of internet, so maybe it will come on the websites. Once that is done, the objections are invited by all interested parties. The public hearings are carried out, and thereafter, if amendments, if required, would be carried out. And once that is done, the final report is published, is submitted to the parliament. Once final report has been accepted by the parliament, then it is published in the National Gazette as well as State Gazette. After that, the work of the delimitation commission is over.